Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the Chris Voss Show.com, the Chris Voss Show.com. Current blog post we want to share with you. This is a review from a company that sent us a lot of products. We really like their products so far. It's EagleTechUSA.com. That's EagleTechUSA.com. This is part of their M series Consus storage line, and it's a 2.5 external storage system. Now, if you're like me, you have multiple 2.5 drives kicking around, a lot of SSD drives, all that sort of good stuff. And the problem is sometimes you're flipping stuff around on the go. A lot of times they're exposed, and you need something that protects them, keeps them cool, and everything else. This is a highly functional, stylish, and portable that offers performance and convenience to the tool, less the massive enclosure. And I have some that are really bulky and annoying. This one's very thin, works like an HDD reader without the bare drive disk. Just snap in your hard drive, use it. It's got sleek, sturdy aluminum alloy chassis that improves the heat dissipation, prolongs the lifespan of your drives. Fast, easy installation. Let's take a look at the back here so we can take a look at how this hooks in. Now, this will take a hard drive capacity up to 640 gigabytes. Internal interface is a SATA 1/2. The external interface is a high-speed USB 2.0 and eSATA. And I talked to Rep today, and they said they're actually coming out with a 3.0 USB model for this, so stay tuned. Data transfer rate is 480 megabytes and 3.0 gigabytes. The power transfer source is USB powered, and you can use this with your Windows or your Mac, which is also great. And it contains an external storage system, quick installation guide, USB 2.0 cable, eSATA cable, and USB to DC power, base stand, and key. So what's really cool about this is it also comes with a key. We'll show you how that works here in a second. But you can make it hot swappable between the two different devices. I actually have a really cool case that we got from Roswell that actually has an eSATA extension out the front, so I can do things on the fly with that. So let's go and open this up and see what's inside. Be sure to search the ChrisVossShow.com for a number of other Eagle Tech USA products we've taken and reviewed, and we've always been impressed with their stuff. So we've got some cabling here. This, I believe, is going to be our eSATA cabling that we'll need to cable between things. This is a USB to USB cabling, and then this is going to be USB to, I believe, a micro USB type cable. And then this thing here is the stand, but right underneath it is a key. We'll show you what that's for here in a bit, but it's all enclosed where you have your stand and the key underneath. Now, what you also have is a manual to go with it and a transport bag. Say that you want to transport this between work and home or different locations. You're a commuter networker person who's working on people's networks and stuff. You can use that bag to take this with you. And this is really the beauty of a product. It's very thin, very light. I mean, I have some cases that you can use for your hard drives, but they're massive and annoying. So this is very light, very thin, and all that good stuff. Let's see if we can't pull the thing off. Now, it's got this beautifully designed grid thing up here. You've got an indicator light for when it's in use. You've got the Eagle logo, of course, there. Across the end of it, you've got, looks like we've got some plastic tape I can pull off. We've got a power supply, looks like. We've got, this is DC in. We've got the eSATA plug here, and then we've got a USB plug. Now, I believe it will work from what we saw on the back. It'll work with the USB as a power source, but you can use your DC in if you have an additional device. So we've got the ability to open the case on the end here, and it pops open. And so what's nice is you have a little bit of security. On the back, you've got some little rubber grommets that will protect your table if you lay this flat and all that good stuff. And plus with the grid cooling that's on the front here, it will help keep your device cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out the key. Let's go ahead and pop this puppy out of place if I can. First time for everything, right? And let's go to this side where we have the hole, and you just punch the key in there, and you should be able to pop it out. Let's see if I'm doing it right. Let's see if I can pop that, and should get the case open. There we go. All right, first time for everything, right? So you can see inside we've got the ability to take and slide in a 2.5-inch drive. We're going to slide in a Kingston. drive. These guys make really awesome drives that they send to us. Make sure we've got this going in the right way. And as you can see, it rock and roll, slides right in there. And what's nice is the fit end of it comes to a closure end and locks itself into place. Okay, so you can see there, everything's all in there. It's pretty awesome, and it's got the grilled cover to take care of everything. We're going to go ahead and hook it up. We're going to play with it for a couple days, come back and let you know what we really think. Okay, so now here you can see the Eagle drive in use, and we're pretty impressed with this so far. It's got great transfer data rates. We, of course, are powering it up so you can see the LEDs and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty awesome to work with. And you can see the LEDs that are available there. Yeah, it's a great little product. You can see here the stand acts as a great way to hold it. It will even hold it on the end, although I wouldn't recommend that. It's probably best to keep it kind of laying down in case it drops. Of course, we are using, in this example, Kingston solid state drives. So if it does drop, it's less likely to throw the disc off and the armature and all that good stuff. If you're familiar with those types of drives. But it works incredibly well. And it's a great little device for being able to flip out your 2.5-inch disc. Now, the key to this, of course, and you can keep this key in the base that you can easily carry with you that it goes into, is we're hitting it a little wrong. You kind of aim a little bit to the right there, and that pops the thing out. Now, one thing we notice is that what this does is when you pop it out and you pull, it automatically starts to pull your drive out from the connection to the unit. So as you can see there, you pop it in, it goes in, and then it locks itself into place. And of course we don't want to lock it all the way. So it'll take and do that, and then you can actually just pull that out, pull it away from you, so that you can easily get it detached and out once it's plugged into the base. It's got a nice rubber grommet here that helps hold it in, and of course make sure that everything is snug when you go in with the device. Let's see if we can't lock it into place. So we really like it. It's a great little device, and you can take and check it out. Let's see if I can't get it back together the right way. You can take it and check it out. It's at EagleTechUSA.com. That's EagleTechUSA.com, and it's pretty cool. It's their 2.5 external drive storage system. It's 2.5 external drive storage system, and you can snap in your hard drives on the go and rock and roll. Be sure to check them out. Tell them Chris Voss sent you. Chris Voss tested, Chris Voss approved. Be sure to check back in often to see all the wonderful things we do on the Chris Voss Show and review.